Live from our multi-platform broadcast centre, on radio, on TV, online, with our partner AMP. This is Paul Henry.
Alrighty, great to have you with us, New Zealand. It is 7 a.m. Good morning. Brilliant to be with you on a fine Tuesday morning through paradise, September the 20th. Thanks for joining us on Radio Live TV3 and paulhenry.co.nz. Coming up on the programme this morning, police have captured a man suspected of carrying out the bombings in Manhattan and New Jersey. The Afghan-born US citizen is in custody right now after a shootout with police. We'll take you live to New York very soon. A major talk fest is being held at the United Nations, focusing on the plight of refugees and migrants, of which there are plenty, far too many. They've come up with what they're calling a landmark declaration. Bunch of words, basically. Will it help any of the world's 65.3 million displaced people? We will assess that with World Vision shortly. Been thinking about a new career. Think no more. Professional people walker. Yes, it's actually a thing. A man in the United States is going for a stroll with people for a fee. It's a kooky idea from a kooky character, and he joins us in a kooky way after 7:30 this morning. Plus, ACT leader David Seymour wants to get rid of the Ministry for Women's Affairs and replace it with the Gender Minister. Oh, God. And your Tuesday morning music review and a game of 9 and 10 this hour. That's all coming up right now. The 7 o'clock news. Here's Ingrid.
Very good morning. The blast that rocked New York City has now been labelled an act of terror, but no link to international terror groups has been found. It's just 6:07. I'll be back with the news headlines shortly. Looking forward to that Liam Malone interview.
What was that other thing before that pizza thing? What was it we were talking about?
Hague.
It was Hague again. God, people are writing in about Kevin Hague. They are writing in about Kevin Hague and refugees this morning. Very quickly, a lot of people have the same views on Kevin Hague, so I will edit it back to that view to do more to help refugees. All right, so those are some of the views that you have on the subject this morning. You can answer our poll on paulhenry.co.nz. We will check in on how that's going shortly. 8 minutes past 7, this is what the weather's doing today.
Paul Henry weather, brought to you by Mix and Match.
Down south, chance of some drizzle for Oamaru this morning. Morning cloud clears in Invercargill. It is a nice day through central Otago, but you can expect some drizzle in Dunedin tonight. For the coasters, sunshine up the coast all the way to Greymouth, but there's a few showers up the top there, Westport, Nelson, which will continue into the afternoon. Now, as we jump the divide, a little bit claggy, cloud and a bit drizzly this morning, and temperatures struggling as well, 12s or 13s. And Hawke's Bay, southwesterly drags in that cloud again through here as well. Chance of some light drizzle in Masterton, maybe a shower in Gisborne, maybe not. And it is cloudy up the coast as well. And now to Wellington. It is drizzly in the capital this morning, but nowhere near as bad as yesterday. Maybe a splash up the coast first thing this morning, but that morning cloud will clear and a nice day all the way to Taranaki. And a nice morning up on the Central Plateau. The sun is shining first thing. Walk the dog early because into the afternoon a few showers pop up later today. And in the north, better than it's been, fine spells increase. Still the chance of a splash here and there, but to be fair, not a lot in it.
All right, so not a bad day, actually, for the time of year. Not bad at all. It is, generally speaking, warming up. 9.5 minutes past 7. Jim Sport, go.
Oh, it's all go this morning, I tell you. It's been revealed that the woman who beat Val Adams to the gold medal in the women's shot put at Rio had an exemption to take usually banned substances for medical reasons. American Michelle Carter was allowed to take 3 drugs. Ko did anything but sulk after her failed attempt to defend her Evian championship title in France, instead dousing the winner in Ji Chun in champagne.
I used to know what Jeff Wilson was doing now. What is it? Do you know what he's doing?
He does a bit of work for
He does
Sky.
a bit of commentary.
Yeah,
in
for
that.
Sky TV. He has a show on a whatever night.
What does he do for a real job?
I think he works for Sky.
Oh, okay. All right. That is a real job?
TV's a real job, yeah.
Is TV a real job?
TV's a real job, yeah.
I'm unsure. I know my jury is still out. It's 11 past 7.
Paul Henry.
Tuesday, the 20th of September. Here are the 5 things you need to know today.